What's up? What's good? What's going on, Sagittarius? So I want to jump in and look at the person that is on your mind. See, what is this person? How does this person feel about you in the week ahead? What are their thoughts, actions? What can you expect from this person in the next 7 days, Sagittarius? Guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else, okay? Excuse me, guys. Take a few moments to really become clear on who it is that's on your mind so that we can tap into their energy and get clear, concise messages. Spirit, the one that's on Sagittarius's mind. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? Where does this person stand with Sagittarius in the next 7 days? All right, Sag, general messages. Thank you all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, tap me in. The person that's on Sagittarius's mind. Show me, how does this person currently feel about my Sagittarian in 9th house collective? How do they feel? So we have Justice, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Wow. So they definitely feel like that it's about damn time for them to balance out the scales, because this is where they want to be long term. King of Cups. This person, how they currently feel in the next 7 days is that this is a situation that, you know what I'm saying, this deserves, I don't know, this is just giving me the energy of equality. The 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. This person is definitely saying that they might as well man up, woman up, and really become emotionally diplomatic in the way that they're handling this, because this is where they want to be long term. Have they been doing sabotaging behavior? Yes, but as soon as I said sabotaging behavior, I also, like, it's associated with the King of Pentacles. Is it showing up as sabotaging behaviors? Yes, absolutely. But it has a lot to do with this person's stability. It has a lot to do with this person's stability. All right, Spirit, show me. So what is this person's thoughts for Sagittarius? What is this person's thoughts for Sagittarius in the week ahead? This could be a Libra. What is in this person's thought space, Spirit? Wow, the Queen of Cups, you. Like, in their thought spaces, they feel like that you're an emotional equal. We do have the Page of Swords. It looks like that this person in their thought spaces, they are ready to communicate. I do want you to know that this person has been keeping an eye on you. Okay, this is definitely someone that has been keeping a close eye on you. Strength card, could be a Leo, doesn't necessarily have to be. 10 of Wands. Most importantly, with 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, I definitely feel like that this person has, like, either you and this person or this person themselves has experienced a 10 of Swords situation. There's definitely been some sort of painful ending that has caused this person to feel like that it's time to balance this situation out with you, because this is something that they are desiring for, like, this is where they're wanting to be long term. Y'all, my house smells so good. I got some beef stew simmering in the background. But this could be a Cancer or Gemini. Doesn't necessarily have to be. But how this person's thoughts is, they do feel like that you're an emotional, energetic match for this person. They do feel like that emotionally you understand them. Now, the Strength card, this person in their thoughts, they do feel like that holding back is a burden, okay? Holding back, the Strength card, is about a burden. I do feel like that this person, I don't know, there's something that's causing this person to feel like that they need to hold back, or something had been making this person feel like it was in their best interest to hold back. But either way it goes, holding back from you is a burden for this person, because they do desire collaboration and communication from you. What is this person's intentions for Sagittarius in the next 7 days? What is this person's intentions for Sagittarius in the next 7 days, Spirit? So we have the 9 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So they do intend, their intentions for the next 7 days is to reach out and to nurture this connection. I will say this person is almost positive that in order to get you to hear them out, they're going to have to they're going to have to be very bold, very tenacious. They're going to have to do something that is not in their normal realm of response or reaction to you, for sure. They're going to have to, kind of like, I don't know, this person is kind of like they're willing to, their intentions is to, I don't know, this Queen of Pentacles here is kind of like giving off that energy of, how bad do you really want it energy. And this person is saying that they want the energy and the energetic exchange with you bad enough to give you the attention that you're looking for. But this person, they do have some anxiety that you're going to kind of reject them. So this person's intentions is to kind of reach out to you in a way that beat you to the punch. Like they're going to try to put you in a pedestal as they reach out to you, to beat you to the punch of expecting to be catered to just to get some attention from you. So I definitely feel like that this person intends to flatter you in an effort to get you to open up and not be so high up on your high horse. How does this person see Sagittarius in the next 7 days? How does this person truly view Sagittarius in the next 7 days? I hope that these messages are able to offer you all some guidance and clarity. If so, I would absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, July 3rd could be very significant here. Spirit, please show me clear, concise messages for how this person is viewing Sagittarius for the next 7 days. The Page of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. They definitely view you. And look, the Page of Swords is right back at the bottom of the deck. This person is keeping a very close eye on you. I do want you to know that. But this person is viewing you as someone that is, I have to be honest, this particular Page of Pentacles and the Six of Swords and the Nine of Wands, they do view you as someone that is guarded, possibly having some newfound boundaries up. But this person is viewing you as someone that is allowing you, like, exploring and curious about other options. You're still moving forward, whatever that means. And I do feel like that it has a lot to do with you exploring and trying to learn what is out there to be offered to you. Because this person feels like that you're probably a little bit guarded and definitely testing out, you're testing the waters. Okay, you're testing some different flavors here. This person has definitely got a close eye on you. They want to collaborate with you. But they're wondering if whatever took place between you all allowed too much space for you to explore the other options out there. All right, Sagittarius, let me see. How does this person's intent, how does all of this information here translate into this person's next likely actions towards you? Their next likely actions towards Sag Spirit. What is this person's next likely actions towards my Sagittarian collective? So we have the Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Hermit card, heavy on the Magician. I do feel like that this person is going to utilize the resources that they have in an effort to kind of like accumulate this Ace of Cups. So I have to be honest with you. I don't necessarily see this person taking direct action towards you in the next 7 days. And if they do, it's going to be communication. And I feel like that the communication is coming in because they're trying to seek what is the missing ingredient that they need to add to this love offer before they bring it your way, because their likely actions is associated with the Hermit card. So I definitely see that there is some sort of withdrawal energy that does happen sometime within the next 7 days. And if I'm reading these cards directly, it has a lot to do with this person getting the clarity that they need to get in an effort to perfect the apology that you're truly seeking. Because for some of you all, especially if it's about damn time to balance this scale out, for some of you all, this person really doesn't really fully understand what type of an apology they feel like you're looking for. They do know that they were in the wrong, but the extent of it, this person could have a little confusion. So it does look like that in the next 7 days, this person is going to do some sort of communicating to show their level of interest here. But it's like this person is really like they're seeking some sort of clarity, seeking some sort of answers here. And it has a lot to, this person definitely wants to apologize for the past. Okay, there was definitely some sort of deception that took place in the past that this person is wanting to apologize for. How does Sagittarius view this person in the next 7 days? How does Sagittarius view this person in the next 7 days, Spirit? Guys, this could be a Virgo, a Gemini, a Sag, a Capricorn, a Gemini, a Taurus, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Gemini. All right, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages, please. How does Sagittarius view this person in the next 7 days? How will Sagittarius view them? The Knight of Pentacles, slow. And then we have the Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. You view this person as very slow moving. Yeah, the Sun card, moving at a snail's pace. 5 of Wands, and then they come in very quite optimistic, and like you feel like that I have to be honest with you, in the next 7 days you feel like that this was a long time coming, and now that this has finally come, this person is a bit more optimistic than you feel like that they have a right to be, because with the 5 of Wands being there, it's like, hold on, whoa, Nelly. I get the offer and I understand the optimism that's attached to it, but you don't think that you don't think this is long overdue, and therefore like this is saying 50% off. Like there's some things that need to be adjusted on what you're offering, especially because I have to be honest with you, you're deeming this person, there is something about this person's passionate energy that you tend to overthink, analyze, and question here. And that's causing you to hold back. And it could have been the thing that was attached to you holding back and bringing this connection to an end in the first place. So what is Sagittarius's advice as it pertains to this person here? This could be a Leo, a Virgo. So we have the Wheel of Fortune as your advice, and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, the 8 of Pentacles in the World card. Well, first and foremost, don't overthink this shit immediately. Don't overthink this, and understand that the less expectations you put on this and the more flow state you allow yourself to be in, you'll see this thing begin to unfold naturally. Don't forget that you are in the director's chair of whatever the hell is going on with this person. So as long as you stay in your position, you're going to be able to see this situation truthfully. But Spirit is most definitely wanting you to put that overthinking energy to an end, Sagittarius. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What is this person? This person that is on Sagittarius's mind. What is this person truly, like, what does this person have to say for themselves? What does this person truly have to say for themselves? Thank you all so much for showing up, smashing that thumbs up button, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit, tap me in. Responsibilities. So this person is saying that they had to kind of like shift their focus from this situation here because their financial and emotional needs were being neglected with the energy that they were pouring into this connection, or their imbalance in their finances and their emotional needs was distracting them from showing up for you. So they had to take care of their responsibilities. They do want to tell you the truth about something. This person is saying that they are longing for you, but this person has some sort of fear that they're afraid that they took too long to take action here. What does this person have to say for themselves, Spirit? Yeah, there's some sort of habit that this person says that the two of you all have, and they're not sure if you guys will ever change that, but that does interfere with the way that this connection comes together. And this person is admitting to you that they do know that their dishonesty is the thing that ripped this connection apart, and instead of addressing it, they ran, they escaped. They left this situation when things became turbulent and toxic. They didn't have the necessary discussion here. What is this person's soulmate confession towards my lovely Sagittarian 9th house collective in the next 7 days? What is their soulmate connection? That they miss you. Their soulmate connection is that they miss you. Confession, I'm sorry, their soulmate confession is that they miss you. Your eyes, your smile, your voice, your scent, your touch. They are missing everything. It says, remember how we have connected physically over our lifetimes together. My love for you is boundless and unconditional. I miss being next to you. Wherever I go, I search for you everywhere. And then divine guidance. I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place. There is divine forces at work guiding us to union. The divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you'll see it too. So this is that Cosmo is trying to come up here, but my desk is way too full. All right, Sagittarius, let's jump back in. Does this person have any other confession for Sagittarius, Spirit? Does this person have any other confession for Sagittarius? Time apart. Yeah, this person is saying that this time apart is giving you all both, is giving both of you all an opportunity to work on yourselves and be the best version. They're saying, I needed to retreat a bit until I could get over what is bothering me. I don't want you to see me like this. I am protecting you from my dark shadow side. And that goes back to this person's responsibilities. They detached from this situation because there was something at an imbalance, and there was some level of shame and embarrassment or even guilt that was attached to that. And they didn't want to bring that to the forefront of this connection here. Okay. So let's see what is lurking in the background of this situation that you need to be aware of. Okay. I do want to see what is lurking in the background of this situation that Sagittarius needs to be made aware of in the next 7 days. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. Show me what's lurking in the background. What's going on in the background of this person on Sagittarius's mind? What's going on in the background outside of them in Sagittarius? So this person is doing a lot of, like, they could be doing a lot of self-medicating here, like just a lot of living in the moment, not really thinking about the long-term consequences of their action here. There's something about you turning your back on this person that brings about a lot of fears and anxiety here. So let me see, Spirit, what else is going on in the background? Yeah, this person is definitely fed up. They have some sort of fear. Like I feel like this person is really, like there's some heavy sort of fear that has this person feeling like that maybe they've waited. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they've waited too late, or like there's definitely some sort of anxiety. This person trying to get you to let your guard down. Yeah, this person is tired of being single. They don't want to be single anymore. Okay. What are they coping with? What's this coping energy? So they did receive some sort of shocking news. I don't know. Shocking news could have a lot to do with you turning your back on them for real, once and for all. I don't know. Maybe you moved on and maybe you moved on to some sort of new romantic cycle publicly. Let's see, Spirit. Show me what's this shocking news? Can you show me what the shocking news is? Oh wow. It could have something to do with the side hustle. There could be something to do with the side hustle. What's this shocking news that this person is coping with? Yeah, it has something to do with the side hustle. Yeah, they're definitely missing you. So it's almost like they could have, like, some sort of shocking news. They could have been coping with some sort of discovery of you moving forward to someone else. You know what I'm saying? And they could have lost a side hustle in the process or something like that. I don't know. But it has something to do with their security and their finances here that they're coping with. So now what I want to do is I want to get, what is your advice if this is Aries through Pisces? And then I'm also going, so once I do this, so this storyline right here, what is your advice as it pertains to this person if they're Aries through Pisces? This is just to get a little bit more personal, okay? At the end of this reading, Sagittarius, I am going to get the one that you're not in communication with. I'm going to get a no contact message from that person. You can apply it to this, or you can take it however your intuition lets you, okay? All right, Spirit, tap me in for the Sagittarian Ninth House Collective that has resonated with this reading so much. What is the additional information if this person that they're dealing with or that this storyline is about is an Aries through Pisces? Straight from the top of the deck. Additional information if this is an Aries. There is some sort of new opportunity, okay? I do feel like that there will be some new insight, like there are some insights gained, which allow you all to explore this new opportunity from a higher vibrational perspective, okay? Some of you all, there's also some sort of new job or indoor experience that Spirit is wanting you to indulge in. It will help you actually show up in this connection the way that the universe wants you to. If you're dealing with the Taurus, Spirit is saying it is best to move on. Endings bring healthy beginnings. So if this is a Taurus, I do feel like that this person is coming in to balance out the scale. And I do feel like that this is your golden opportunity to move forward and understand that this was an opportunity for you to bring this to a healthy conclusion so that you can go and experience a healthy beginning. If this is a Gemini, Spirit is saying that there is a need to really communicate, really express your truth, and be open to receiving the truth as well. If this is a Cancer, your additional information is divine counterparts. So it does look like that the universe has sent you this divine connection, okay? Don't pay any attention to my hands. So it does look like that if this is a Cancer, it does involve divine counterparts. If this is a Leo, your additional information is that it is time to set some healthy boundaries, but it's also the energy of really needing to know the difference between your boundaries and walls, okay? If this is a Virgo, Spirit is really wanting you to pay attention to the red flags, okay? Look out for the signs and the synchronicities that the universe is sending you. If this is a Libra, Spirit is saying, stay dedicated to your goals. You're about to reap some sort of efforts from that, okay? If this is a Scorpio, Spirit is saying, stop focusing too much on one situation. Take a step back so that you can see the bigger picture. If this is a Sagittarius, Spirit is saying your additional advice is that the law of attraction is at play here. And remember that your thoughts really do become things. If this is a Capricorn, Spirit is saying that if you are willing to give up something now, there is a reward in the future. If this is an Aquarius, Spirit is saying that resolving inner conflict with others and healing past trauma. So it looks like that you and this Aquarius are actually going to be able to resolve this issue here, okay? Last but not least, Pisces, recognition. It says that the Pisces is about to recognize you. They're about to admire your hard work. They're going to verbalize some form of admiration, okay? Now, Sag, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to clean all of this up, and then I am going to come back and I am going to get the message from the person that you're not in communication with, or it can just be what this person has deeply suppressed and that they're not flat out saying, okay? Take it as it resonates. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. The one that you're not in communication with, what does this person have to say? Or what is it that the person that's on your mind, what is deeply repressed that they are afraid to say? Sag, these are general, but you know that. So just take what resonates and chuck the rest. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It has been appreciated. Let's get it, Spirit. So if Sag is not in communication with an Aries, this person said, the Aries is saying that they fear that you will never forgive them. The Taurus is saying that they feel guilty about their actions and what they said to you. So the Taurus is saying that their unspoken truth is that they do feel guilty. The Gemini, their unspoken truth, their no communication message is that they can't take being away from you much longer. Any longer. They can't take being away from you any longer. The Cancer is saying that they remember how you all used to laugh and talk for hours about everything, and they miss you. The Cancer, the Leo, they're saying that they have never experienced a connection this intense before. The Virgo is saying that they do love you, they just don't know how to show you right now. The Libra is saying that they hope to have a future with you one day. The Scorpio is saying that there is no one else and all they're thinking about is you all day. The Sagittarius is saying, please understand that the Sagittarius does need some space right now. The Capricorn is saying that this was a karmic connection and they attached to this connection through a karmic pattern and they're trying to move away from that pattern. The Aquarius is saying don't forget about them because they haven't forgotten about you. And the Pisces is saying this isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. All right, Sag, that's what I got for you. I hope that this message was able to offer you some clarity and guidance. If so, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button down below. It is greatly appreciated, and I will see you on the next one. Let's see, just for shits and giggles, let's see, who else should I, if I have the time, who else should I do this kind of reading for? Maybe a Scorpio. All right, so if I do one, it will be for Scorpio. I love you.